Hey, hello there. Today's blog, so glad you could join me, is about your past as a toolbox for your future. So let's open our eyes and look at things a little differently, right? So your past is filled with experiences, lessons, and memories, much like a toolbox filled with various tools. Each tool has a purpose, a story, and a potential use. And some tools are still valuable and can help you build a better future, while others may be outdated, dangerous, or broken and need to be discarded. By shifting through these tools, we can decide which ones to keep and which ones to fix, which ones to let go of. Here's a how to approach for this process, along with stories and guides and examples to support you. So, first, identify your tools. Which ones are outdated tools? Well, an example of this would be beliefs that were instilled during childhood that no longer serve you. This, as an example, Jane grew up believing that success was only defined by high-paying corporate job. And as an adult, she realized that this belief was outdated and didn't align with her passion for creative writing. So, by discarding this outdated tool, she allowed herself to pursue a fulfilling career as an author. So, as I tell that story, what comes to mind for you? And just write it down and come back to that. We also have dangerous tools that we bring along. For example, that would be coping mechanisms that are harmful, such as substance abuse. I mean, that could be shopping or alcohol or drugs, relationships, or even work or exercise. So, for example, Mark used alcohol as a tool to cope with stress during his college years. And while it provided temporary relief, it became a dangerous tool that hindered his personal and professional growth. When he recognized this danger, Mark sought healthier coping mechanisms like meditation and exercise. However, as I mentioned earlier, we have to be aware when a passion or something that's good for us gets taken to extreme. So even meditation can be taken to extreme when it starts to affect the rest of your life and keeps you from achieving those goals that you have. And then thirdly, we have broken tools. And that could be negative self-talk or limiting beliefs. And for example, Sarah always believed she wasn't good enough due to the constant criticism from a past relationship. And this broken tool affected her confidence and self-esteem. By acknowledging and discarding this broken tool, she began practicing self compassion and positive affirmations, which transformed her self image. So let's look at now at the tools that you want to keep and create your life with. And that could be positive relationships, like friends and family who support and uplift you. David, for example, kept a tool of strong family bonds. His family's unwavering support helped him navigate difficult times and encouraged him to pursue his dreams. This may be friends, it may be organizations, anywhere you feel a positive bond with others. Valuable skills would be another tool to keep. And those would be skills and talents that you have developed over time. And For example, Lisa kept the tool of her culinary skills. And what started as a hobby became a passion and eventually led to a successful catering business. So keep in mind, what do you love to do that you might expand on and make it into a paying career or a paying paid hobby? Our third example of tools to keep and create with are healthy habits. And those would be practices that promote physical and mental well being. So, John maintained the tool of regular exercise and mindfulness. These habits kept him grounded and healthy, enabling him to tackle life's challenges with resilience. So, how do you sort through your toolbox and decide what to keep and what to let go of and what to upgrade? So you can reflect on your experiences and take the time to think about the experiences and lessons from your past. What tools did you acquire? How have they served you? Do you feel good when you think of that experience? Or does it bring in lots of doubt? How do you feel when you're thinking of that experience? Then evaluate their current relevance. Assess whether each tool is still useful, safe, and beneficial. And notice if it aligns with your current values and goals. And thirdly, this is where you'll just decide what to keep, what to fix, or discard. Make constant conscious choices about which tools to hold on to, which ones need repair, and which ones to let go of. Oh, and take your time with this one. You may want to come back again and again. Even have a special journal or file that you keep with upgrading and revisiting and checking out how you are progressing as you aim for empowerment and liberation from things that are holding you back. So, moving forward, we can see that embracing your past as a toolbox instead of an anvil holding you back. This allows you to take control of your future by carefully selecting the tools that serve you best. You can build a life that is aligned with your true self. And remember, the power lies in your hands. You are not a victim, no matter what your past was, no matter what your present is. Your mind is yours to control. Yeah, think about that. In Man's Search for Meaning, we can read that that is the last bastion. When everything else is taken away, you still have your mind. And that is the most powerful tool. No one can take that away. So by reflecting on your past and thoughtfully curating your toolbox, you can create a future that is both meaningful and fulfilling. So, what tools from your past will you keep? And which ones will you discard? Are you finding it hard to let go of certain tools that no longer serve you? Oh, maybe I can help. I've been helping hundreds of people over the years to do just that. I'm Sally DeCessory, and I empower women to tap into their inner resources and personal energy field to release pain, upgrade their belief systems, and safeguard their vitality using the energy harmony protocol. Let's work together to unlock your true potential and embrace a life of harmony and vitality.